Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, we have a few things that we're going to get into over here on the quick chat. Make sure that you guys are coming in, you are liking up the video. I do know quite a bit of you guys have not been getting a notification, and girl, it is definitely showing. I don't know what YouTube got going on, but if you guys could just go ahead and hit that like button, that would be great. Okay, because I don't know why didn't I send out the notifications. Like the video and let me know that you are here, okay, and in the building. Okay, but anywho, we are about to talk about a few things, girl, and I have a few things pulled up from some of the blogs. So let's just go ahead and hop into that, and we just gonna chit chat real quick, okay? Now, first things I want to talk about, y'all know it is indeed graduation season, honey. It is indeed graduation season, and it looks like Howard University had a graduation. It looks like this nursing program, I guess they had a solo graduation, something separate than what the other students may have had, and girl, it does not look like it went well at all, okay? They're saying that one person was reportedly injured during Howard University's nursing program graduation. And they're saying that a ceremony was cut short after the venue reached max capacity. Girl, let's get into this because I do see a cracked window. But I'm like, what's really going on? How many invitations did y'all send out? Did y'all not send out any limits of some sort? Only allowing people to bring maybe 2 to 5 people possibly? Like, how did that work out? I'm wondering, why is it over capacity? And where the hell was like security and stuff? So let's get into this news clip real quick.
Grabbed their diplomas before they cleared the room, but the damage was done.
Like, while they were doing the keynote speaker, there was like loud banging. Even before that, for like 10 minutes straight, just like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, wow.
After this commotion, pictures showed the broken glass door left behind.
It's sad right now, low-key.
Oh, yeah.
It's sad.
I'm just heartbroken.
And dreams shattered for grads like Holly Ragunanan and her family, looking to make up for moments missed during the pandemic.
Glass started getting broken. One of my classmates' hands got cut. I didn't even get to walk. I graduated magna cum laude and I didn't even get to walk.
Oh, Lord.
I'm class 2020. I didn't get to walk for my high school graduation. I didn't get to walk for my college graduation.
It's not just the grads who left the canceled commencement disappointed.
Because of the size of the room and because our relatives sometimes do not know how to act, the fire department is now here to shut us down.
Administrators doing their best to let the grads get their special moment and grab their diplomas before they cleared the room, but the
Girl, this is a mess. They're saying Howard University students were left devastated after the university's nursing school graduation ceremony was shut down. According to multiple reports, one person was injured after chaos broke out due to the ceremony venue being over capacity. University faculty members announced that the fire department was shutting the ceremony down due to capacity concerns, but the fire department reportedly stated that they responded to a call after one person was hurt outside of the venue. It had nothing to do with them shutting them down for a graduation. They were not there for that. So Howard University lied, is what it appears, and they decided to shut it down because black folks, like she said, don't know how to act. So since y'all want to interrupt the service, then guess what? Fuck these students. Everybody's not finna graduate, or at least y'all gonna be graduating, but y'all won't see y'all family walk out. So since y'all so eager to get in, how about we be so eager to send their ass out? Girl, that's messy. They're saying school officials spoke about the incident in a statement saying during the ceremony, a visitor who was not able to enter the facility, which had reached capacity, leaned on the front door, unintentionally applying pressure to a pane, causing it to break. This incident led to a disturbance among guests and a disruption of the program taking place inside. Guests in attendance were immediately dispersed following this incident. Child, this is a fucking mess. I really feel bad for the young lady here that was not able to walk. She did not walk for her high school graduation, and here it is, another situation at her college, and she's not able to walk. I feel like that is so messed up. I don't know what they could have done to do a better job of securing stuff. Let me tell y'all something. These people pay a lot of fucking money to these colleges. A lot of money to these colleges. For y'all to not have the adequate amount of security, the big enough location to hold these people and their families, to see these people walk across the stage, that is ultimately fucked up, especially for y'all to be such a prestigious university. And I'm not really trying to come down on Howard, but as far as, you know, like it's a bad school, that's not what I'm doing. But what I am doing is calling out the fact that these people pay y'all a lot of motherfucking money over the years. What the fuck is y'all doing with the money? And why y'all didn't make sure y'all had a facility that could house everybody? Y'all didn't know the facility was going to be over capacity? Was y'all not giving out, so many people can show up? Like, what was really going on? And matter of fact, no, y'all should have had an overflow room. Y'all should have made y'all gym. If y'all got a gym on that campus, I don't know if that was the facility or something, or y'all got like another gym, a location, auditorium somewhere on the yard. Y'all should have had an overflow room. Hey, we've reached capacity, but no worries. We do have an overflow that's filled with a ton of monitors, and because we don't want you all to miss your family members walking across the stage. Like, y'all could have did a better job of preparing this, in my personal. Because these people pay a lot of money to you motherfuckers over the years to not even experience the one moment they work hard to get to, which is not just receiving your degree, but to also be able to celebrate your graduation by walking across that stage and hearing your family members roar for you and properly celebrate it. You know, and that is really crazy. I feel like that young lady made a very vital point. A lot of these people that graduated in 2024 graduated in 2020 and didn't even have a damn graduation. So, girl, I just can't. I hate that for her. I really do. I hate that for her and a lot of the other students. You see these people over here crying, and for y'all to not even try to get the situation under control, which is on y'all fucking campus, y'all decided to just shut the whole thing down and then tell these folks that, you know, they family don't know how to act. I mean, you got a little piece of a point. You got a piece of a point. But did y'all not want to pay the extra money for security, whether it's campus security, whether it's local security? Like, what was really going on? Where the hell the money go? And ain't Howard University the same school that Tyrone, what was it, Hankerson dude went to? Ain't that's the same school where that Tyrone dude went to and he was in all the school's money or whatever, or he was in cahoots with somebody allegedly to take the money? What's his name? Was it Hankerson? Yes. Tyrone Hankerson. Girl, now he an attorney now. Girl, this boy is a motherfucking attorney now. It ain't stopped nothing. You hear me? It ain't stopped not now piece of a damn show, because homeboy is giving a full Esquire. Okay? Girl, that monkey ain't stopped not now piece of show. Girl, now him being assistant attorney general. Woo, baby. Ain't that the same dude? Tyrone Hankerson is the student scammer. At least that's what it said before you came. I'm not gonna fill out all of this right now. I'm just trying to get to the tea. Okay, come on, Essence. Tyrone Hankerson is suing Howard University for $10 million. Now, I don't know if he won that money or not, but this is the one that they were trying to say this boy was a part of a financial aid scandal. Now, I don't know if that was true or not, but I always thought that it was. I'm not sure if it ever was found out that he was doing absolutely nothing, but obviously he felt like he wasn't doing that because he turned around and sued Howard. Now, I don't know if he got that money or not. But they said he is alleged to have stolen $429,000 from funds earmarked on financial aid. Girl, and y'all could have hindered that boy's law career while he out here being a whole ass attorney. Girl, look at this. Girl, I'll never forget this photo, the way he leaped up in the air. I was like, girl, they had a good old shot on that one. Okay. I'm over here just reading a little bit. Okay. Hankerson says he was unfairly thrust in last week. Okay. This is a complete plot twist in the saga in which Hankerson says he was unfairly thrust in last week. He was accused of misappropriating thousands of dollars while he worked at the financial aid office as an undergraduate student. Okay, Walker also became a viral sensation last week after his Instagram showcased his affinity for designer clothing and taste for expensive items. Okay, he said he denied any wrongdoing last week and said he did nothing illegal or wrong. So I don't know what happened with that situation. I don't know if he won the money. I don't know if somebody in financial aid was trying to use this boy as a scapegoat. But what it appeared was that Howard University did have some coin missing. Okay, so now I go back to the question of where the hell was the damn money at? Where was the money? Because I feel like y'all should have did a better job preparing for this and didn't want to sit up there and lie on the fire marshals and say that they coming there to put y'all out. Y'all made that assumption. But y'all didn't hear that from no chief or nobody else to say that they was putting y'all out and y'all want to put it off on them folks. Girl, cut it. I don't know. I would be mad. I'll be going down there to cuss the administration the hell out. All right. Somebody says the college should have done their due diligence in booking a large enough space to accommodate the graduates and the number of tickets each graduate received. Our HBCUs have got to start doing better. Seriously. And that is not a cap at all. Do fucking better. Do a better job. What the hell y'all think y'all doing? Terrible planning. Poor organization. Somebody says, because I've worked so hard, I would have went off and every table would have been flipped. I know that's right. Chairs too. Graduations has always had a capacity limit. It's sad people think they can ignore the rule and feel entitled to ruin everyone's special moments. But see, and I hear what she's saying, but I would like to know that a lot of these people showed up on their own accord. That's what I would like to know. How do you know for a fact that that is indeed what happened? Okay, and even if more people showed up, I just feel like they should have had an overflow room. You should have one room with the actual ceremony, close family and friends, and if y'all have another one and you just want to invite one more, 2 people. So, like, I think it should be 5 invitations, in my opinion. Get your first 3 important people that could be in the room with you. Okay, 2 people that you would like to be here but can't sit in this room, we can send those other 2 people over here. But do not have extra people show up that ain't got no ticket, because we're going to have to turn them away. And y'all should have did a better job with making sure y'all had authority or whoever y'all needed to have there, just to where the people would have listened to them and would have been like, okay, we can't get in, so it is what it is. We're going to have to go ahead and head out. Like, all right, bye. Okay, so y'all should have did a better job with that, all right? I really hate it for the students, so good luck to them. And hopefully their family members are able to throw some special occasion for them so that they can feel celebrated, since they did not get that at their university. Okay, now let's go ahead and move on, because as we speak of university, baby, we got to talk about this shit here. Now, I saw this over on Twitter, where I learned that this man, and everybody said that he has an interesting story, and I don't know his story, but I do want to pull his story up now so I could just see who this Gregory Jami is. They're saying he has an interesting story. I think they tried to say that he came from some type of foster care of some sort. I don't know what all they have their hands in, or who all what company he really represents or what he's involved in. But let me pull these 2 items up, because it look like these are 2 news articles from Tallahassee that I want to get into, because this indeed happened down there in Florida. So FAMU was supposed to receive $237 million that was donated to them from this man, CEO Gregory Jami. Okay, they says he doesn't understand the concerns despite his past criminal record and financial inconsistencies. All right, so they're saying as joy turned to internet dismay over this past weekend record $237 million. So I guess because of his past, they may be bringing things into question, the money that he was supposed to donate. Right. I hope, I do not feel like signing up. Not y'all finna make me sign. I don't feel like signing up for this right now. What I hope is, if this man's money is legit and he tries to donate it to FAMU, I hate it for FAMU. I'm sorry, but I would withdraw that shit from their ass. I would withdraw it. Once they verify what I'm reneging on what it is I was going to give y'all, and let me give it to either a whole nother HBCU, or let me spread it out amongst HBCUs. Okay, $237 million. I feel like that could have went to damn near every every HBCU here in America, in my opinion. Okay. And I was wondering, I'm like, 237 million, baby. I feel like a few students, a few graduating classes should be able to have their tuition paid off already, or incoming students should be receiving scholarships. In my personal, like, that's a lot of fucking money. Y'all should be able to go and revamp any dorms that's on the property, gut them out and fix them up. At least 1 or 2 of them for $237 million, because a lot of them dorms to get redone only cost a few million. Y'all could have took $7 million of them dollars, focused them bitches on the campus dorm rooms and stuff like that, took another $30 million and probably dispersed that amongst scholarships and all of that, because a lot of people should have got free rides. And then with the other $200 million, I think people should have got raises. Okay, and whatever else y'all could figure out, enhancing some of the programs that y'all have around the university. See, I could never give y'all that much money. If I ever had that much, And mine will go to the Alabama State University. However, I will be definitely dictating how my money should be fucking used, and chances are it's gonna go to the Department of Communications. Okay, that's where it's gonna go, to the Department of Communications. Do better. But y'all not finna just have my money all willy nilly and think you could do what you want to do with it, and people out here getting finessing this shit, and then the president is the one getting most of the coin, or the executive board or whatever getting most of the coin, and everybody else not seeing it. No, ma'am. And I don't want to see nobody riding around on this damn campus with these potholes that I had to deal with when I was in college. I know that fucking much. Y'all better have this shit paved the fuck up. You finna get this much money from me, baby. Okay? I'll be on their head. Add me to the board. Put me on the board. Put me on the board so I can help dictate what's finna happen. Period. Okay? But let's get into this. I was hating. I'm gonna be honest. I was hating on FAMU if this was really true for them to get this $237 million, because I said y'all always give to the same damn schools, like they the only ones that exist. You know what I'm saying? And primarily the two that come to my head is fucking Howard and goddamn FAMU. Like the top two, I feel y'all always giving to. Like it ain't no other HBCUs out here. But anywho, this was on May 4th. So Florida A&M University received $237.75 million gift from Isaac Batterson. Okay. Seventh Family Trust and the CEO Gregory Jami to support student success initiatives and athletics. Now, see, this is too vague for me. Student support success initiatives. What initiatives are that? Helping them find a job? Success initiatives is paying for their dorm rooms and shit, giving them scholarships and stuff. Support student success initiatives. Okay? Hell, paying for some more housing off campus in my personal. But that's too damn vague for me. That I would have to give a certain amount to each little department. And I would just, girl, it's giving very much so itemized gift from me. The donation is nearly double the size of the FAMU endowment value, $121 million, and represents one of the largest single personal donations to a HBCU. It also reflects Jerami's desire to make a transformational contribution that will benefit FAMU students and student athletes for generations to come. Yeah, because a lot of students, the next 4 years, I feel like, I ain't gonna say the next 4 years, but a ton of y'all students should be graduating debt free and should be entering college already debt free. Okay, or shall I say with scholarships in my personal. They're saying this gift is breathtaking in its generosity and its scope. It changes the narrative about what is possible for FAMU. I cannot thank Gregory Jami and the Isaac Batterson Seventh Family Trust enough. Their names are now etched into the annals of FAMU. And that's what the president had to say. So it seemed like everything was happy-go-lucky. This is Gregory Jami, who spent several days on the FAMU campus ahead of the big announcement. The gift is already in the university's foundation account. This is what they are saying and what they had reported on May 4th. Now they're turning around and they're coming back, and it looks like they're saying something different. Okay, it says FAMU donor CEO speaks out after skepticism around the record of $237 million. He says, I will say everything is out there. The only thing that you cannot find is the money. That's really the only thing you can't find online. What you mean? He says, as excitement ran into online disbelief related to this past weekend's record, they're saying that the CEO says he doesn't understand the misgivings about his gift. So let me go back to this. All right, so they say donating. Okay, so FAMU to investigate the donation after finding financial inconsistencies in his past. The 30-year-old hemp farmer, investor, and entrepreneur garnered the national limelight with his contribution. Oh my, let's keep going. The founder of Batterson Farms Corporation, Jami, was scheduled for a late afternoon online news conference. By FAMU's communications office on Monday to set the record straight and address any misinformation regarding the historic stock donation. Some people see this as a gift. Still others question whether Jerami's generous donation is too good to be true, given his public background of financial inconsistencies, such as last year when he was recognized as the anonymous giver of a $95 million transformational planned gift to coastal Carolina Carolina University. According to the Myrtle Beach Sun News, things became sour over a 4-month period. Oh, wow. In response to the intense online discourse, FAMU released a statement on Sunday, and they said, "We are fully aware of the skepticism that sometimes comes with such a large gift. As anticipated, some of the public has been and will continue to investigate Mr. Jami. Although FAMU intends to sell the equities of the Jami stock before the end of the year, details about the prospective date cannot be given due to a NDA between the two." So y'all got stock? FAMU intends to sell the equities of the Jami stock? So y'all got stock in this? I'm confused. That's interesting. Learn me something in the comments, please. If this turns out to be a scam, the entire university leadership should resign for a massive lack of vetting. This is what a Howard University alum said. This is what somebody from Howard said. If this turns out to be a scam, then all of y'all need to be released. Okay, now let's get back to this article because this is interesting. So after the skepticism and stuff popped up, this is when Jami decides to come out and speak out. So then he says the stocks have been held by the university for over a month now. So I don't know where the confusion or the skepticism would be since it's already in financial account with the university. The 30-year-old hemp farmer, investor, and entrepreneur drew the national spotlight with his gift, which appears to be both the largest in history at FAMU and any of the other 100 plus historically black colleges and universities in this country. That's crazy. Okay. But little is known about Jami, his business, or the Isaac Batterson Seventh Family Trust. Okay. They have a remarkably small online footprint, and the news that his $95 million transformational planned gift to coastal California Carolina University fell through last year. Okay. Now they're saying, and because it fell through last year, FAMU feel like it's too good to be true, and because of that, they're asking for an investigation into this. So FAMU's communications office set up a late afternoon online news conference Monday afternoon with Jami. All right. They're saying to clear up the miscommunicated information and to set the record straight on this amount of money. Let me get into more to see what he said, child. I'm trying to get to the T. What did he say? Universal officials who have said they are bound by a non-disclosure agreement on the details of the donation left it largely up to Jami to answer the questions. So it looks like what he said is, this is a main example why I don't have an internet presence, nor do I care to have one. People take things out of context. They run and they damage and hurt people with information that's incorrect and just not appropriate. All right. Jami announced the donation during Saturday's commencement. We got all of that. All right. So as the discussion swirled online, FAMU issued a statement, and they said that they were fully aware of the skepticism and everything. They expect some individuals in the public are and will continue researching Mr. Jami. Please know that FAMU has done its due diligence when it comes to this matter. Additionally, Mr. Jami has and continues to do his own due diligence on things that have been and are happening at FAMU. So basically what it's giving is, we ain't giving this money up, but we gonna tell you hoes whatever it is that y'all need to believe. We are a bit skeptical, but if it's showing in our account that it's there, then we damn sure ain't giving it back. So y'all can do what y'all want to do with that. Okay. They're saying Mr. Jami's 200. Let's see. Okay, so it was a stock transfer. It was received in the same manner in which we have accepted all other stocks donated to the university through the FAMU Foundation Incorporated. As with any non-cash gift received, such as cryptocurrency, real estate, and stocks, it will be converted to cash and recorded appropriately. Okay, so that's what they're saying. As vice chair of the board of trustees, I have a responsibility to safeguard the integrity of the university I cherish, but I have deep concerns that this process is moving too quickly to embrace a gift without proper scrutiny. Okay, so hopefully, this is what they saying. They bringing it to question. They not too sure if it's legit. I would want to believe that it is indeed legit. So hopefully they get the money. And all I ask is while y'all over there doing that investigation into this man to see whether this SHI is legit, I hope them students doing an investigation into y'all and make sure that y'all properly spend that $237 million should it hit that account, and make sure that the graduates and the ones that are on their way to graduate and the ones that are entering into the university get to receive something from that money, because this is the largest that any HBCU has ever received. So I expect a lot of these black students to benefit from that black money, in my personal. So hopefully y'all get this together. Let's see. I'm not gonna read all this what they trying to give. Oh, interesting. They say here are the facts. I guess I am going to read it. The donation is $237 million value of stock. FAMU has had the stocks for over a month. In order to make good on the donation, FAMU has to be able to sell the stock by the end of the year. FAU claims it can't give a date since they are under an NDA. Board of Trustee member has now called for an emergency meeting because of chain of events is not typical for a donation. They claim that they usually vet everything before an announcement is being made and usually don't have NDA preventing them from sharing details. If the deal doesn't go through, the university will lose millions because of the money. Oh, wow. And time spent to vet the deal and make an attempt to sell the stocks, and considering the previous deal fell sour because he felt disrespected. Oh, it does give great concern. Oh, he felt disrespected. So he snatched his money back from Carolina, is what it sounds like this person is trying to say. Girl, that's messy. Y'all better handle this situation right and real delicate. I see why y'all hurry up and rush to put that damn statement out there to make sure all is well. And y'all are going to do the proper things that y'all need to do. Whew, girl, that's messy within itself, honey. That's a lot going on. Somebody said, first of all, why the fuck a Howard alumnus got so much to say about FAMU? Girl, if you don't go on the hell on, that is too funny. Because y'all the ones that's on display, so we gonna talk about y'all. Girl, that is too damn funny to me. But anywho, y'all let me know y'all thoughts about this situation here. Okay, so hopefully he don't feel too disrespected that he take the 237 back. But I don't care if he do or don't, because I feel like a lot of these universities be misusing that money, and I don't like this shit. And once y'all get this money, I better be hearing about a lot of fucking students who got scholarships into this university. Not even gonna hold you. Good luck. Let's keep going, all right? Because Anita Baker done came out here and showed her mother. It's okay. Anita Baker was supposed to perform here in Atlanta and have a concert for Mother's Day. I believe it was Mother's Day Eve. All these people outside at the damn State Farm Arena, girl, and they got to turn around and leave because Anita said, not tonight. Not tonight. I'm not coming out. It's getting canceled. Hit me up the next time. Somebody said in the comments, where is Babyface when you need him? Girl, that is a key. But listen, she canceled at the last minute. And when I say last minute, I mean the people was out there like ready for her to get ready to do her thing. And right before the show was supposed to start, it was like, hey, sorry, y'all. Thanks for coming. Thanks for getting y'all a little stuff from the concession stand or whatever. But y'all need to go ahead and head out because it's getting canceled. BITI be hot. I done brought my old ass auntie and mama up here to come enjoy your stuff. You see this lady walking with her damn cane thinking that she finna enjoy some damn Anita Baker? And now she got to go back to the hotel. You ruined their Mother's Day surprise. And ain't no telling how long it's going to take them to get their money back. And ain't no telling how Ticketmaster going to try to finesse them out their money and see if they want to just get some type of coupon or something or something to hold their money and they can apply it towards a different concert so they don't have to get on folks a damn refund. Girl, a mess. But I will say this. Maybe it was something really going on with Anita, though, to cancel right before the show. She is getting much older, so she could be sickly, but then I'm also hearing people say that she's a diva like a motherfucker. So if she's a diva like a motherfucker, then I'm also thinking to myself, like, I wouldn't be surprised if she just said, fuck that shit, I'm not going out there, because I'm also hearing people say that that's what she did to them in other locations. Did she just decided, hey, I'm not coming out there? I mean, girl, And they say this, she been doing this for a minute. Girl, I don't even understand the hype in my personal, but I guess Anita is to them what Beyonce may be to some other folks or something like that. Or maybe, let me see. Maybe what a Brandy is. Anita is to y'all what Brandy is to us, I suppose. So that's probably why y'all still be going out there trying to give Anita a chance, honey. I guess this is a mess. Due to late, unforeseen circumstances, tonight's and evening with Anita, they're saying it's been canceled. Somebody says she only needs to do those Vegas residencies where she has to go downstairs to perform. Yeah, she might want to just get her a residency in that one place. But then, honestly, it doesn't matter because if the people show up there, she still could cancel the damn show. So, I mean, I just wouldn't take no chances on Anita like I wouldn't take one on Lauryn Hill. But it's just me. Y'all spend y'all money however y'all want to because y'all gonna do that anyway because it's just how y'all is, right? But anywho, child, let's get to this lady. Because I posted this as well.
I'm pissed. Anita bald-headed ass, they canceled the concert. I've been waiting for her since January. And her bald-headed ass canceled the concert. Look at us. We all standing out here.
Embarrassing. Not you to call this lady bald-headed. Well, maybe she a little sick or something like that. Maybe Anita got some things going on. Maybe she had got a bad phone call or something. She had to rush out. You know, it could be anything. But I hope that these people get properly compensated and get their money back or able to use it towards another concert that they find themselves interested in, you know. That's good luck. That's horrible. On Mother's Day. Anita, you wrong for that, girl. Come to the front and let the people know what's going on. I feel like you're one of them people that always hop on social media anyway, telling folks what you think. So come back and let the people know what's going on. It could be that she's sick, though. She might be sick. That's why she probably ain't even saying that on social media either. But I would like to know. They say she got a history of doing it. But it don't mean that she didn't have like a real emergency or that she was sick or something this time, okay? But y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below, honey. Let's keep going. Let's get into Kimora Lee. She says that she believes her daughter's relationship with that 65-year-old man was a setup. Let's see what her mama got to lie about.
Was it a surprise to you when you saw the pictures?
A loaded question. I don't think she had in anything. I think that was just she's a young pretty girl, and you know, I think that we don't think that the toads that we may kiss is going to be like broadcasting the thing. And I personally feel a little bit like she was set up, which is why I try to teach the girls, right?
What do you mean by that?
Well, there's definitely an age dynamic there, and I just feel like nah. I feel like she was set up a little bit.
Did you feel a little bit embarrassed by it, or were you like, it is what it is? What were your thoughts?
Probably both. I probably was a little bit embarrassed, but you know me, I'm definitely like, it is what it is, honey. Come on home, let's go. Mama's got your back.
So did
he
Dad
ain't coming?
So did Dad or you up her monthly allowance?
Is non-existent. No.
So no up an allowance?
I do the allowance, and no, it hasn't been up.
She had an older.
Wow. Well, that's what's going on with her. It's the thing that she really felt like her daughter was set up. I don't feel like her daughter was set up. I mean, it could have been a set up from her. It could have been a scheme that she set up to come to us with the BS because she wanted to go viral in some capacity. So it could have been that. Maybe. Just maybe. I'm not sure. It could have been that. But it looked a mess overall. I don't think that girl was really set up. I think she was doing whatever she's learned from her mama and others probably. Okay, somebody said she knew her daughter was messing around with that old man. She embarrassed. They got caught. She married their daddy at 16. Yikes. Now, granted, she may have married that man at 16, but also understand, I feel like you putting the blame more so on her as a 16-year-old than you are on that old ass man that she had quote unquote married, okay? But you know, she did tell her dad, like, hey, I'm gonna go get me somebody. You ain't gonna give me no allowance. I'm gonna go find me a nigga that is. The only thing is, at least she's of legal age from my understanding. I just still cringe at it, you know? And then, hey, that's what she do. That's what's around her, I guess. So, I mean, good luck, honey. Let's get into Tiffany Haddish and Amanda because it seemed like they might be going back and forth. Tiffany Haddish seemed to have had some type of comedy show where she's really not funny and it just was not giving that entertaining. And Amanda Seals pretty much put a video up and had some things to say. So let's check out what she had to say.
About that shit. I've never went to college. Why would I care? Why should I give a fuck about the college? There's not genocide at the college. I give a fuck about what's going on the other side of the world, but why would I give a fuck about the college? Because Africa is working at the college? Shut the fuck up. This is the shit I'm talking about. Stupid motherfuckers at the college. I ain't never worked a goddamn day in your life. Do you remember 9/11, bitch?
Weirdo.
We were under attack. 11 terrorists blew our shit up. 3,000 people dead. What the fuck did we do, America?
All these comedians got the same thing.
If you're from the 1900s, you remember.
I'm not sure what's going on with sis, but if you want to come to a comedy show where we do care about college and college students and folks who didn't go to college and black liberation and Palestine and Africa and the Sudan.
Colleges, right? I don't give a fuck.
So Amanda was pretty much getting ready to promote her own show. Like, y'all ain't feeling this, come to my show, I could get you right. So let's see what Tiffany responded to her by saying.
Say hi. And I just want to give love to those that need it. There's some out there that need it. And, yeah, I'm just keep it positive. Because some people out here will say they're your friends. And they will constantly actually be hating your guts. Really just jealous, wishing they can be where you are. And then when the opportunity strikes, they show who they really are.
Ooh, baby.
I'm really excited about tonight. I'm going to do things that I know those people that say they were my friend, I'm going to do things that they wish they could do.
Oh.
I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to learn new things. I'm going to grow. And I'm going to be just fine. And so will they. And I'm glad that my hard work and say hi, dedication, has gotten me to such a point in my life where they need to use my name to make themselves relevant or to promote whatever they're promoting. And I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of everyone that actually supports me. And I'm not going to shit on them because they do it enough to themselves. If anything, I curse them with joy. I curse you with all the joy, happiness, success, and abundance that you can handle. And obviously, God hasn't given it to you yet because you're not ready to handle it.
Oh, my.
But you'll get it. And when you do, I'll be sitting right here waiting for whatever guidance you might need because I just can't hate you. I won't. You can hate me, though. And when you're ready to have a conversation like a grown-up, and dedication has gotten me to such a point in my life where they need to use my name to make themselves relevant or to promote whatever they're promoting. And I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of everyone that actually supports me.
Girl.
And I'm not going to shit on them because they do it enough to themselves. If anything, I curse them with joy. I curse you with all the joy, happiness, success, and abundance that you can handle. And obviously, God hasn't given it to you yet because you're not ready to handle it.
Oh.
But you'll get it. And when you do, I'll be sitting right here waiting for whatever guidance you might need. And, you know, since you're very informed about everything, you're so informed. I mean, a real friend that's informed would teach your friends. But I wish you the best. I wish all of you the best. All the haters, I wish the best. I hope that I pray for everyone on this planet that they live as long as they can handle life. You live as long as you can handle it. Because it's not easy.
Ooh,
But I'll see y'all later. I'm finna go have some fun. There is no room for negativity around me. I'm only growing.
Tiffany, your ass is not growing. That's not what it's showing. It's not showing growing. But this right here was messy. I feel like she just gave Miss Amanda a good old nice nasty read and clap back. In my personal, I don't feel like Amanda really needs to use you for any type of I don't know. I want to say success or whatever like that to hype herself up. But at the same time, I also feel like, Amanda, you didn't need to post that shit either. Like, to get your point across, you didn't need to use her to do it. In my personal, I'm like, girl, you need to use that lady. Just say what the hell you got to say. Because when it was your turn just the other day, you didn't like how everybody was on your ass. Now, if Tiffany would have took what was going on with you and put it on her page and then tried to promote and go do her own thing, you would have been mad as fuck at that lady. And you know it. So I don't think that you really needed to use her stuff, even though we saw each other and we was here the whole time. Please know we was here the whole time. But in all honesty, I don't think that it was really necessary, because if it was you, you wouldn't like that shit at all. Hence the reason why I haven't really seen you respond, honestly. Now I want to hop over to the page to see if you gave any type of response to Tiffany. And if you didn't, I would think that you just feel like you probably was wrong, because you're typically a person that likes to, clap back or give your 2 cents or offer something. Oh, it looked like she may have said something. So let's see what she's saying.
I said it before and I will say it again. It is not enough to simply just be black. You have to be black, and you have to be about breaking down the imperialist empire that continues to use your blackness against you. You have to be committed to breaking down the imperialist empire that is allowing other countries to be used against you. And anyone who is supporting that is not getting my support, black or not. At the end of the day, we must honor those who are brave enough to put their futures on the line for causes that end up supporting everybody's elevation. An example of that is these students that are currently protesting. The same students who, though peacefully protesting, are having the same militarized, state-sanctioned police force put upon them that we as black people in this country have been fighting against since we were let out of slavery and into their hands. So miss me with any kumbaya bullshit that is expected, because at the end of the day, we can no longer support black people who are supporting any structures that are propping up the white supremacy that continues to oppress us. Period.
So that, I feel like, was a response to
colleges, right?
This.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
The college protest.
I've never went to college. Why would I care? Why should I give a fuck about the college? There's not genocide at the college. I give a fuck about what's going on the other side of the world, but why would I give a fuck about the college? Because Africa is working at the college?
Now, if they were really, really friends, for real, then I think that Amanda could have gave her a call on the phone and told her, like, girl, what the hell you think you're doing, right? But if they ain't friends, then it is kind of giving, like, why the fuck would she call you? Like, I mean, she didn't have to post that. Yes, granted, she didn't have to. You don't need her to promote what the hell you got going on, because you wouldn't like it if it was done to her, So, I mean, but if y'all was really friends like that, I think that Amanda could have called her and got her together. But then I also feel like Tiffany is the type of person where you just can't get through to her. So y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below on how y'all felt about this situation with Amanda coming for Tiffany or whatever, and what you thought about Tiffany's clap back to Amanda. Do you feel like Amanda was wrong in what she did, or you felt like she didn't do nothing wrong at all, and Tiffany shouldn't have said what she said, and therefore nobody would have responded or said anything about it? Okay, so leave your thoughts down below. All right, and lastly, I do want to talk about Serena and them daddy. Girl, this is messy. It looks like the man ain't even going to be able to get a divorce, and he been trying to get a divorce, honey. Ain't that something? And they saying that this is the woman that he cheated on their mama with. So now you stuck with this lady, okay? It says judge throws out Serena and Venus Williams' dad's request to divorce his current wife for allegedly stealing his Social Security checks after he failed to appear in court. Richard was terrified to speak due to speech problems from multiple strokes, child. Ain't that something, Richard? You're 81 and this girl is 45, and you want the people to have sympathy for you. 81, 45 is giving 36 years in between, y'all. Now, I don't know if he cheated on the mama, but that's what some people was alleging, all right? Now, they're saying, according to their brother, Chovetta Williams, their 81-year-old father, Richard, is being taken advantage of by his 45-year-old wife. He should have known that. That's what a lot of women that are younger than you gonna do. They're gonna take advantage of them checks when you get older. Now they're saying the brother, who is Richard's oldest son, says Lakeisha is using her and Richard's 11-year-old son. Not your ass, 81 years old, and have the audacity to have a 11-year-old child. I cannot. So you was over here hunching at 70 on that lady? Take me out. I can't. Okay. Now they're saying that Richard tried to divorce Lakeisha after she admitted to forging his signature on documents that transferred their $1 million home into her name. Now, see, I don't feel too bad for that lady wanting to transfer that, because you giving 81 and we don't even know if you're going to make it to 85. And it's no disrespect. I'm just being honest, okay? In addition to that, this lady got a little boy that's yours that she has to raise. That's 11 years old, okay? So, I mean, she didn't have to forge it. But, like, who is the power of attorney? Is it her because she the wife, or is it somebody? I'm just trying to understand. I don't really blame that lady for signing that. Just a little bit. Now, they're saying that divorce was thrown out after Richard missed a deposition hearing earlier this month. That's crazy. See, you need that. If your son going to be able to blast this to the blogs, he should have been on top of your appointments to make sure that you ain't, you know what I'm saying? So now you got to refile and go through this process again because the divorce was thrown out. And you know the courts don't like when you miss your court dates, girl, because it's giving disrespect to the court. Okay? Now, in a statement to the son, they're saying that the son is saying that the father is terrified of court due to speech problems he developed after having multiple strokes. Well, if he living in a $1 million home, his ass need to go find him a good $1 million attorney to speak on his behalf, in my personal. So then the son says his father is partly to blame for Lakeisha's continued alleged financial abuse because he gives her his car. And as we figured. Now, when he doesn't, Lakeisha reportedly takes their son. Now, the son says Richard, this is the oldest son, says Richard takes care of Junior all 7 days of the week and takes him to school. Not your dad. Now, let me not say your old ass, because I hope that I'm up and moving around. Should I be 81? Okay, I hope I'm up and moving and kicking. But he says Lakeisha spends money on the dumbest stuff. An example would be $700 she spent at a skating rink. Lakeisha filed for bankruptcy after the house she forged in her name was about to be auctioned off due to a $600,000 debt. Oh, we got to get rid of Lakeisha. Now, ma'am, I'm thinking you need the money so you can take care of this little boy and stuff should this man pass on, but you already in debt. Oh, hell no. Richard refuses to pay it, and the son says he's considering advising his father to sue. Now, Richard and Lakeisha married in 2010, almost 8 years after he divorced Serena and Venus's mom, so he did not cheat on the mama. Which, I don't know. Just because they got married after 8 years later don't mean that he will, because, they be hanging around for a long periodical time. All right? Now, they're saying Richard says Lakeisha is a fraud and even stole his Social Security checks. A judge agreed to dismiss the divorce proceedings until Chovetta and Richard figure out the next steps to refile. And y'all trying to do all of this shit without an attorney? Y'all don't have enough money to go hire a divorce attorney? I hate that for you. This is tragic. I know that's right. Why did they make sure their daddy appeared in the courts with a damn attorney? I know that's right. What's really going on? What is really going on? The son is so invested. Do you not have enough coin to get a divorce attorney? Somebody said he cheated and left his first wife. Oh, well, karma has no expiration date. But my thing is, did he really cheat? I don't know that to be true or not. I don't know if that's true or not if he did. I ain't watched no Venus and Serena movie to really know. I don't know. But if you did cheat, leave, whatever, this is what you get, sir. Because you wanted a younger, hot. You wanted the PYT is what you wanted. Child, and now you in DEBT. I can't take it. That is just terrible. Terrible, honey. That's all that I got at this time. Y'all hop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about everything we discussed today on the quick chat. I am Jami, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye, girl.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they died of me. All of a sudden, they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but you run no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad one.